Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of You Might Not Like It podcast. I'm PhilltCast.
And I'm KodyBear. What's up?
Alright, guys, today we're going to check out one of my favorite YouTube channels, Thoughty2. And his video he made a while back called Why We Celebrate Halloween. Since it's Halloween, let's get our spook on.
Let's get active.
Hey, 42 here. The word Halloween is derived from All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Eve is the eve before the Christian feast of All Hallows on November the 1st. Halloween takes place on the 31st of October, mostly in the Western world. More chocolate and sweets are sold on October the 28th than any other day of the year, the most popular of which is Snickers.
I wouldn't have thought it was Snickers. Would you have thought it was Snickers? I was thinking like M&M's or Reese's would be number one.
I would probably give it to M&M's probably. Yeah.
M&M's, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the comments? Did you think it was Snickers? Because I didn't think so. But let's continue on.
Halloween is the second highest grossing commercial holiday after Christmas. Americans spend $6 billion on Halloween every year. But why do we celebrate Halloween? Halloween started about 2,000 years ago in Ireland. The holiday originated from the Celtic festival of Samhain. Samhain was celebrated by Celts in Ireland, the UK, and northern France. The festival was held to mark the end of the summer months and harvest time.
Hold on. Weren't we always taught that the beginning of Halloween kind of began in some kind of evil it comes from dark stories and shit from Christian Bibles and stuff?
To be honest, bro, I actually don't even remember anyone telling me the origin of Halloween, bro. I just saw big booty chicks in costumes and I was like, fuck it, I'm in it.
I don't know. I seriously thought that Halloween came from religious sources. I didn't think it just began, as the way he said it, but whatever.
Time. The darker, colder months that followed were associated with death by the Celts. Samhain began at sunset on October the 31st. They believed this was the time when the ghosts of the deceased returned to Earth because the boundaries between the world of the living and the dead were most blurred.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in spirits, but not evil ghosts. I'm sorry. I don't believe there's just something in your house haunting or just chilling in there. I'm just like, if he ain't paying rent, if he ain't paying rent, I don't give a fuck, bro.
I don't believe in ghosts and shit either. Not sure where a spirit goes after we leave this world, but I'm pretty sure his name ain't Bob and he's not lingering in your attic.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go there. The reason I don't believe in slaves, because whoever lives near a fucking plantation should be fucking cooked. That's a lot of
I think you said that wrong. I think he meant to say the reason he doesn't believe in ghosts, not slaves, but he doesn't believe in ghosts, is because if you were living on a plantation, motherfuckers would be fucking with you all day, every day.
Yeah, in the water. Nigga, I got to go to school in the morning.
Okay.
You're sitting there, hey, honey, what's for dinner? Jesus.
Oh, hell no.
We don't got no kids. Who the fuck is it?
Fuck all that. Nope. To some degree, I'm glad I never really experienced any. But, I did. And it's fucking minute and it's stupid, but I experienced one dumb thing in my life that I can't explain.
Okay.
One dumb thing. When I was in my mid-20s, I used to play a lot of Xbox.
Back in the 1940s.
I'm not that old. Fuck your couch. We need a fucking poo. Like I said, when in my mid-20s, I used to play a lot of Xbox, right? And I was sitting there gaming for several hours one day, and I had a shoe that was on the floor in front of me on its side. And it had been there all day, and it's in my peripheral. I could see it. Tell me why this shoe decided to turn up on its right side after 4 hours.
Hopefully strong ass roaches.
I don't got roaches, motherfucker.
That's what I would have prayed for. That roach better be strong as a bitch, because I ain't fucking with no ghosts. I don't believe in them, but I hope I'm right and they don't exist. Because, for example,
I'm just saying, there ain't no wind in the house.
No, stop. Freddy Krueger. If you could grab him in the dream world and bring him back in the real one, you could fight him. Jason, Michael Myers. You might. I'm not saying you win, but you could run the hands. I mean, Busta Rhymes fucking two-stepped on fucking Michael Myers, so I think I got a chance too. But when you dealing with a ghost, a nigga that can hit you and you can't hit back. Casper the Friendly Ghost can run fades if he chooses to, and that bothers me. It bothers me.
I'm just saying, the shoe turned up right side. It turned up. I was just sitting there.
Let's just hope there was roaches on creatine.
I didn't have roaches.
I'm saying let's just hope.
I didn't have anything to move that shoe. That shoe moved on his motherfucking own. That's the only thing in my life.
And it was a ghost, what you gonna do? You just gotta be comfortable with it. You just gotta be comfortable with it.
To be honest, I'm gonna say thank you. Because, you upgraded my shoe. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Until one day y'all go at it and now y'all fighting and this nigga tossing you around, jumping in your body, making you hit yourself and shit. How do you fight that? That's the part how do you fight that?
You know what? At least have cameras in the crib so you can at least go viral off of it.
OnlyFans with the ghost whipping your ass.
So, why do we call it Halloween today? The word Halloween comes from the Christians. Hallow Mass is a 3-day Catholic holiday where saints are honored and people pray.
Okay, I was wrong. It did come from Christians.
Hold up, don't you feel like Halloween and Halloween sounds like the regular people saying it and bougie people? Like, yo, it's Halloween. No, sir, it's Halloween.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have any Halloween?
Yes, we only budget.
Only the greatest Halloween for us. No, that's Halloween.
These heathens with Halloween.
These heathens.
It's Halloween.
These peasants with their Halloween.
But I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just had to get that off my chest. Because Morty said Halloween. Why you sound so bougie with it?
I don't know. Maybe they was confused about Christmas and Halloween at one point.
People pray for the recently deceased. At the start of the 11th century, the Pope decided that it would last from October the 31st.
That's an ugly ass Pope. I just want to throw that out there. But we gonna continue on.
That thing look like he smell. He goes.
Bro.
He look at late nights. He smell people drawers. Use drawers in the dirty basket.
Bro, he looked like a deformed bullet.
He said, hey, look at his nose. I can smell the sun on you.
Fuck that. Going to a different church. Sign me up for a different religion.
I can smell you've been a naughty boy.
No. 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 No.
11th century, the Pope decided that it would last from October the 31st until November the 2nd, because that's when Samhain was
He's
celebrated.
trying to watch this
and the
video,
church
but I'm
was
gonna
trying
let this
to
part
convert
stay in the
the
video while he's
pagans.
giggling and
October
chuckling over there and
31st,
can't keep
the
his
start
breath.
of this Christian holiday
So we might as
is
well
known
start
as
this
All
part over.
Hallows Eve,
Rewind!
which first until November the 2nd, because that's when Samhain was celebrated, and the church was trying to convert the pagans. October the 31st, the start of this Christian holiday, is known as All Hallows Eve, which over the centuries has been shortened, firstly to All Hallows Even, and
Ain't that say even?
Oh, the Hallows Evan.
Wouldn't Evan be with an A?
I don't ask. We speak English.
Man,
we understand.
This English language, man, y'all got it all fucked up, man. There's too many words that mean the same shit. How is that Evan and even at the same damn time? I don't know, but we gonna keep moving.
Hallows Evan.
and eventually, in the 18th century, to Halloween. The Irish brought their Halloween-like traditions to the US in 1840. However, the commercialized Halloween that we know today didn't start in the Western world until 1921. And
That actually, I really didn't know.
I didn't know that. Haven't y'all always thought Halloween just like always been here? Just like, it's just one of those, just always been here.
Salem witches! She's smart, she's a witch! Oh yeah, guys, remember, before we hang the bitch, it's Happy Halloween, guys.
Candy.
Candy.
Caramel apples.
Ugh. We gotta make something like Snickers. Or just buy more Snickers. Joke. I see, you just took the S off of it.
trying to get us banned. That's all you trying to do. But this is where I'm at. But yeah, no, I didn't, seriously didn't know that it only got here in like the way we know it as since 1921. I kind of thought, it's been that way at least through the like 1850s. And then maybe before that, it was something different, with the weird, pilgrim people.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was. If you actually ask my opinion, I thought Halloween was more like a night or like a night or fucking 3 nights of like horror tales or spirit, like them dealing with like, at that time, what we think is not real, like spirits, or some people don't believe in religion. That time is more philosophical because they weren't technologically advanced. So I'm thinking these stories are things to like demons or whatever, horror stories, headless horsemen.
I don't know, I just thought it was weird. I could have swore that it was just always there. Whatever.
And mass production of Halloween costumes didn't start until the 1950s. Until then, Halloween costumes were homemade and just plain creepy. But why do we dress up for Halloween in the first place?
Why do we dress up for Halloween? Why do we?
To let out the true spirits that held within, and also like that, and also to see those goth mommies and sexy doctors.
What's up, ladies? What's your name? I'm Wolfie. How's it going?
Me like, yeah, you thinking you a good girl. I see why you chose
Let me
that
put a
doctor.
paw on you, girl.
Call me Cody. Call me KodyBear, like the shit like on my chest, because I'm here for the honey. I want something sweet, that.
But yeah, do you ever wonder why they like started putting in costumes and people started wearing shit? What's your idea before we get the answer?
To be honest, I think it was just like one of those things, like how they like Valentine's Day. It's like, how can we make more money off people, and people like costumes, parties, make a whole Hallows week. That's why I think. I mean, I'm just keeping a buck. I just think it was just one of those things that was supposed to be fun, and then it just turned financially. Like, yo, if we make the costumes, they have to buy the costumes. We'll pack a whole stack of candy or charge it up on Halloween. So, I think it was a fun thing that someone saw. We can make money out of it. I think it was that Pope that was just like, you smell that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wait. I can't even do it. I can't even finish the joke. His face is in my mind.
Oh shit! But still, for me, I don't know. I guess I always thought the reason we dressed up was just because, like, I don't know. I guess I thought we were just always into like ghouls and spooks and goblins and creatures and vamps and all shit. And I just assumed that, just like superheroes and comic books today, kids want to dress up like that, once the concept of Halloween, just over time, it just picked up where little kids were just out there dressing like shit. But let's find out the truth.
During the old festival of Samhain, spirits were believed to cross over to the world of the living for this one night. People began to get scared at the thought of this, so they wore homemade masks and odd clothing in an attempt to disguise themselves from the spirits, so any evil spirits wouldn't harm them. Trick-or-treating is a tradition carried out across most of Europe, North America, and some parts of Asia. But the ritual of dressing up and knocking on strangers' doors in exchange for sweets differs greatly in some parts of the world. In France, Halloween is seen as an unwanted American influence, and the French rarely trick-or-treat. In fact, the French didn't fully celebrate the holiday until 1996, because of the French Catholic Church's strong campaign against Halloween. Instead of going house to house asking for sweets, French children go from store to store. In Germany, it is customary to put away all their knives because they don't want the returning spirits to harm themselves.
Like, no, but seriously, Phil, what are we doing? Are they emo ghosts now? They're just coming in, you're just like chilling in Germany. Well, tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. He's over here, he's got the butter knife. Over again, don't let me change my mind. Like, you're intangible. You're intangible. Wake me up inside.
How do you, like, even if the ghost could pick it up, like, they're not really good at, like, controlling shit. It's kind of just throwing it or moving it. It ain't really, like, control. It's not like the ghost is gonna have accuracy with it and shit. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna start putting my knives away during Halloween now. You convinced me.
Nah, I'm gonna keep mine out. I want to see how stupid a ghost can get.
I want to see all the powder on the floor at the end of the morning.
In Sweden, Halloween is known as Alla Helgonsdag and is celebrated for 6 continuous.
Hey man, you want to enjoy some Halloween with us? No, we call it Alla.
Why so angry?
It sounds like you have to say the shit angry.
I know.
What's the date? It's a Halloween, but you know what we call it in our country? Like, yo, chill.
Damn, homie.
Nigga, just get the Reese's and dip, bro. Like,
In Sweden, Halloween is known as Alla Helgonsdag and is celebrated for 6 continuous days. School children are also given a day off. In Spanish-speaking countries such as Mexico, Spain, and Latin America, Halloween is known as El Dia de los Muertos, the Days of the Dead. Families remember their dead relatives by constructing an altar in their homes, consisting of flowers, candy, photographs, water, and samples of the deceased's favorite food and drinks. But
I work Spanish Club, so I get a lot of that at my job. So if you guys don't get that, you ever watch Disney movie and it's called Coco? Just watch Coco. Remember me. No. Yeah, just watch it. It's a dope ass movie, but yeah, it sums it up for you.
But also for me, I guess because I grew up in either in Chicago, heavy Spanish community, I actually always thought that that's just how everyone thought what Halloween was. It was just a day for souls passing over in like every culture. I don't know why I thought that.
But how did the tradition of trick-or-treating originate? It all started in England, across the West Midlands and Lancashire, in the early 19th century, when children would go souling. Kids would go door to door, singing songs and begging for money, food and drink.
Excuse me, governor. Could you give me a lollipop?
But you know what? This proves that we are in, as much as the political or rest of the world or current country situation thinks, we are currently in a better time. Think about it. Back then, they went trick-or-treating for fucking food, water, and clothing and shit. Today, we get fucking Snickers and candies and candy corn and a bunch of bullshit.
I just want to hear Jason Statham just talk about Halloween when he was younger. Back in my day, we used to... You laughed, you broke my character, fuck you. Back in my day, when I was just a little lad, my dad was a janitor, a beekeeper. We used to get candy and we had to fight for little licorices. Now look at us, we're fighting for Snickers. And I'm an actor. They were like, trick or treat, let me get a lollipop. I said, give me a fucking Pop-Tart. I'm sorry, I can't. My fucking mates, they always come out when they used to talk to me on Halloween. I used to go out trick or treat with the other kids, and everyone had a costume. And they asked me, what the fuck are you? And I looked them in their fucking eyes, and I was like, I'm the trick or treater. I'm sorry. It's a joke, because you know Jason Statham, he always does a movie and he's always some blue-collar, everyday guy. I'm the beekeeper. I'm the gynecologist. I'm the tractor driver. I'm a 30-year-old virgin. I'm McDonald.
They would sing songs such as, a soul, a soul cake. Please, good missus, a soul cake, an apple, a pear, a plum or a cherry. Any good thing to make us all merry. 1 for Peter, 2 for Paul, 3 for him who made us all.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a bar. I could see some little lad just doing a dance and just... Hey, if a kid did that, bro, he get all the candy, bro. Like, imagine a kid just walks up and...
Dude, you missed the whole point, man. they're starving like orphans and shit. They asking for food, knocking
I
on
was
people's
trying to
door.
I was trying to make light of it.
The motherfuckers want a pear, like an apple. Fuck, give me a grape. Shit, a piece of bread. Give me the crust of that shit. Come on,
You
please,
see what the
sir.
fuck I'm dealing with?
Please,
I'm
sir.
trying to lighten the fucking mood, and he's being a bloody cunt and telling me how I'm wrong.
Please, sir. May I have some more?
I'm just a YouTuber, and he's ruining me.
And I'm just a wolfman.
The most common treat given out were soul cakes. They were small round cakes with a cross on top.
Tell me why that look like red turds on a cookie. Did that look like red turds on a cookie to you?
I said the same thing.
It looked like red turds on a cookie to me. Did it look like red turds a cookie to you guys? Let us know in the comments. Let's move on.
But I bet that shit tasted delicious.
They was hungry.
I bet that shit was probably hard too.
Sugar and red turds. Yum.
Later, in 19th century Britain, souling gave rise to guising, where children would dress up and beg for fruit and money. But instead of singing songs to earn these gifts, children would put on full-blown performances, such as playing instruments and reciting poems. This
Holy shit, that's how the Jackson 5 began. I guarantee if Joe saw that shit was like, I'm putting them to work.
Oh, baby, get real one more check. Hey, you sitting there with
Yeah, boy.
hey, he's sitting out there in front of the door with your food. No, I think you need to hit that note a little higher. Oh, baby, give me one. It was actually the Jackson 6. The sixth one just fell out. All right, Michael, it's your turn to perform. How bad do you want this apple? He's like,
I just imagine fucking some little kid sitting there with a little fucking guitar just playing it so fucking fast his fucking fingers are bleeding.
This tradition eventually gave way to modern-day trick-or-treating, when the Scottish and Irish brought it to North America in 1911.
Is trick-or-treating really...
I'm kind of disappointed that America didn't start off trick-or-treating. It kind of bothers me a little bit. But hey, shout-outs to y'all.
Like I said earlier, I thought we always did it this way, but whatever.
Shout-outs to the originals. But damn, I kind of wish it was our thing that we started.
But is trick-or-treating really safe? What about all those poisoned candy scares and worried mummies? Well, you can relax. Truth is, you're more likely to be ravaged by zombies than receive tampered treats. There have only ever been 2 documented cases of people dying as a result of eating Halloween goodies. The first was in 1970, when a boy ate a large amount of heroin that his uncle had hidden.
His uncle had hidden. The boy...
What the fuck? The boy saw a fucking little rock in a bag and decided, oh shit, candy! Candy, Ma!
I don't want people to see me laugh at this because it's not funny, but it is, and it's horrible. I'm sorry for that kid.
He's a bad man. He's
Oh, that ooh, ooh.
oh shit.
No,
It's fucked up. Damn.
that shit is wrong, but that's just the way he said it with such a monotone voice made it funny, but it's wrong.
The boy's family sprinkled heroin on his Halloween sweets and blamed the sweets instead. The second was when a father poisoned his own son's sweets to get the compensation from a life insurance policy he had just taken out on him. So what's the lesson here? You should probably be more scared of your parents than strangers. And
Well, that just proves it, kids. Every time your parent says, I gotta check that candy, you can't eat it till tomorrow, they motherfucking lying. They've been lying. Every year, I had to sit and wait for another motherfucking day to get my motherfucking candy because somebody said it could be bad. That shit wasn't bad. She a liar. I'm like, oh, mama. Oh, shit. I'm done. Fuck this.
Shit. Well, my mom was actually protective because one time I actually did have some bad shit in my candy. But that's cool. For all y'all other mamas, check them bitches, cause your mama tried to poison you for a life insurance policy. That's cool.
Yeah, mama, it'll probably be you to do it more than some stranger according to 32.
I mean, if you really sit back and think about it, that makes sense. Because, you know, years after years, you've been a little shit. You were literally a little shit, pooping and crying, ruining her sleep. Now every day you tired, you got nightmares. She can't get dick from the hubby. Yeah, give me that rat poison. Let me put that in the Snickers.
Hey, honey, look what they got you. You're just like, oh boy, oh boy.
They're shaking the whole damn camera again. Shaking the whole damn camera again. I'm leaving that in there. But no, that's bullshit, man. I always had to wait till I can get my candy. She give me one motherfucking piece talking about I gotta check it. You can have it tomorrow. Man, she just wanted it. She was taking what she wanted before she gave it. I always knew there was shit missing.
Hey, you should just call it an L and call it parent taxes.
Bullshit.
And finally, why do we carve pumpkins? In 19th century Great Britain, jack-o'-lanterns were a form of pranksterism. Young boys used to hollow out and carve faces in turnips to frighten people on the streets. Wait a minute, turnips? That's right, before pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns were created from turnips. And the word jack-o'-lantern? Well, it comes from 17th century Britain, when it literally meant man with a lantern.
Huh. Jack-o'-lantern means man with lantern. Never thought of it. Also, they used turnips to fucking make pumpkins back then? Some little shitty shrunken head pumpkins.
Hey, man, when you broke, you make talents.
I guess they didn't have pumpkins back then. That's all they was working with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you broke, you got talent. Keep the struggle alive. That's how we get all the famous singers, artists, and, performers.
Nah. So, what did we learn today? We learned parents ain't shit, lying their ass off, just don't want us to have our damn candy. Some bullshit. What else we learned? We learned that America ain't always had Halloween the way we think it has.
We had a pope that can smell the sin through your asshole.
Yeah, that pope, that was a not so friendly faced pope.
Oh, Jesus, you've been a naughty boy.
Oh, no.
I knew I could break you. I knew I would break you.
No.
And for my military guys, shout out to Leah and her husband. He showed it us in Japan. You remember you told me that? Hey guys, imagine you had a drill sergeant like that.
Yeah, no, we fighting.
I smell the Article 15 on you, boy.
But yeah, no. So, basically, we learned that parents ain't shit, they lying. We learned that kind of the stuff we thought we knew about Halloween ain't real.
Halloween isn't American, but we Americanized the fuck out that shit.
Yeah. But, let us know what you guys think in the comments about Halloween and what you learned in this video. I learned a lot. Also, it should be Reese's, not Snickers. Fuck that candy. Just saying. But anyways, till the next time, guys, I'm PhilltCast.
And I'm KodyBear. Nice video.
Peace.